OT rounds there.
Now, is it good for the scene?
Gen G down early. Gen G, who probably come into this one, look, maybe
The whole point of retaining is so that you have higher quality gameplay. Like in the open qualifier, we were the only team to be on the mainstream every day, right? The more matches we play, the more we show our stuff, the lower quality it's gonna get. Like, come out with your own merch? Maybe soon. I don't know. I gotta look into it. NA Val is really competitive. There's a lot of good teams. That's what makes it difficult.
Getting very quick control of
You're
showers.
it all? Not really,
A lot
no.
of players ready to come up the gut here. A short A as well, including that spike carrier on Ethan. They're droning through the cage, trying to get some intel. They're using their own Hunter Sphere to get the entry. And they're getting some tags. They're not finding the frag just yet, but there it is now. And Austin using the showstopper to get full U-Haul control.
And able to trade out a kill, that's the best you could hope
I guess
for
Shazam does
there.
DC hero merch.
Is
That's
able to
a
take it
quick
down,
way to
so
get
stunts
sued.
a little bit of the attacking pressure on 100 Thieves. And Nitro able to find another now. The last two standing.
Yeah, that's the reason there are multiple open qualifiers, true.
The duelists know it's just
There's no
Laura
lower
as
bracket.
the Smiths as a devour, but needs to find a kill. Not able to do so as 100 Thieves tie us up once more. And Dust, I want to point out something. Inside showers, the cyber cage went down. Steel tried to sneak through the cyber cage noise with the drone and then just started running through it like a madman just to kind of create chaos.
Yeah, so that could be a good one.
He's pushing out.
Then you also
Great League with the same teams play every year. Champions League is select opportunity to qualify for everyone around my qualifies next year.
While Austin is taking U-Haul with the showstopper. Like, it's that simultaneous use of abilities, that synergy, that decisiveness, and that ability to play that up-tempo Valorant when they feel it's required of them.
Have you seen
Again,
Sunlight before?
That's the great thing about Steel
As of late, rarely.
Secondary guy is that they can, you know, play all kinds of different tactics against you. They're one of the most diverse teams in NA when it comes to
Yeah, I'm not saying to
strategy,
eliminate
but
open qualifiers at all,
as
dude.
I
They're
say,
good.
That Koala hits a nasty dig with the operator.
And Rara gets dinked, but trades the kill back. The paint shells go through, but they're going to go wide on it. Now Hiko and Ethan need to do something heroic.
Well, let me try to grab my
Heroics
food.
matched by heroics thus far in this game. And a 3v2 Koala Noob
I'm getting hungry.
with the blades back online. Blade Storm usually means pretty good things for this Jett. Hiko gets run down, caught with his bow out, and Makalov gonna take down the imposter.
Nah, I got it.
Ethan.
Inside. I gotta take the gloves off.
Impossible here in a 1v3 against the Blades. Quite possibly now against
You're back once.
my goodness, Ethan with the tag on Baby J. What a shot.
They think he has. Oh no, they just found the spike. I thought maybe they assumed he had picked it up and ported, and that maybe could have given him the jump, but they actually did push through, and now they know.
Well, that, I mean, because of the positioning of the spike, it completely throws that round. But, I mean, Ethan was making it look possible for a second.
You can
after
see the
that
gears
flick.
turning, right? I mean, he made
Yeah.
a smart peek off the drone. He gets that kill. He knows he did 1v2. He knows that they assume he likely got spike back. And so he's trying to port to fake like he's going to do a B plant. Maybe they port behind. He swings back through with the spike and goes back to A. So, again, good thought process. Just unfortunate for him that Rice and Meatballs did the right thing and pushed through and spotted the spike.
And I believe we're on a technical pause. You can see Rara just hanging out inside that defender sided spawn, so quite possibly working on some connection issues. There it is. Rifle bot up. Now back in the game. Could resume here momentarily, but Rice and Meatballs, the first time they've had a lead over 100 Thieves in 2 games.
Yo.
What a spot! What a spot to be in.
Yes. Well, I guess definitely the second time because they were up 3-2.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
That's okay. You're close.
Close enough. You said 20 before, by the way, not 30 games for Ethan.
Facts. It's true.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you. I take that back.
No,
You
you're
said
good.
30.
No, you're fine. You know what? If you can't take it, you can't dish it. You're going to see 100 Thieves looking to barrel over here on A very quickly, getting stalled out a little bit by this one-way scope and double stack. Now the cages will allow them some forward progression.
Laserhawk, thanks for the prime sub.
Paranoia slows things down though. Steal a sense.
You can hear me eating? Oh shit, sorry.
Showers. Rara looking to go to work. Unfortunately, not going to find too much just yet. Asuna looking to swing on through. Spots out one. Nice little flick, but Maclop is there to trade it. So even across the board in that body in a tough spot for the resurrection. Ethan not even close.
Dude,
to
the
try and
screw
get
on
that
my
done.
mic
Rara
is so
looking
loose.
for a bit of U-Haul control. 2v2 on the horizon. Steel picks it up onto Koala.
Yeah, we still have a chance to qualify for
They
Masters
have no
too.
clue that Nitro is even here. There's so many variables to worry about on the retake. He double takes to find the kill, and Rara backs away. Neural theft for the information, but the flank is coming through. Steel completely disrespects it, not even looking that way. Neural theft for neural theft. The kills going back and forth. It's a 2v2.
Imba FLS, thanks for the tier 1.
Who's gonna take the round? Rice and Meatballs have to find the defuse right here.
Oh my
right
god.
now.
Oh,
Needs to go huge. Finds one through the box, but running out of time. Hiko does it again. The sixth man on the roster for 100 Thieves. Sure, the kills come through, but once more, we are knotted up at 4.
Well done by 100T. A nice explosive execute. A great use of neural thefts. Sure, there was a responding one from Baby J, but it almost felt like it came a little bit too late to have the impact that they needed. 100T just so great on trading. Obviously, the great bait and switch between Steel and Nitro and U-Haul to slow down that retake route, though Rara did bust through there for a bit. Still, the round goes to 100T, but economies are very fragile for both teams. The buyback was available for Rice and Meatballs, so Def has to go for the Bucky.
why does he keep saying 100T? Sounds
So
weird.
this is still very much up in the air on who's going to start controlling this half. But this round will definitely give someone that foothold that they need to launch up because, again, the money is so low for both these teams. Some of these rounds have been close. There's been a lot of rebuying having to happen. No one's really been able to get a big streak going. So, yeah, this one might be a little bit of a 2-for-1 deal. A little BOGO. Like a good BOGO. You a fan of the BOGO?
Yeah, I don't
I
think
mean, how
anybody's
could you
complaining
hate a
about-
BOGO?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Euro platter. I got the sauce on there too. Some local place there. It's good.
A lot slower this time around. Before stacked up inside showers.
What up, Mini? Like the cosplay?
Rage tossed out from Steel. Hunter's Fury.
Logo?
from Hiko gets
Buy one, get one?
information, A bit of damage. Can they find some more? Unfortunately, not. In depth with the Bucky. Only good for a couple bits of damage. Rara, though, starting to pop off. Ethan has since derailed that train. No Devour, no Dismiss available.
The costume I ordered online.
Now Ethan plays inside the cyber cage, and the remaining two aren't on the site just yet. It's going to be another collapse. It's going to be another 2v3 situation, but this time it's Baby J and Koala Noob, not Def, and we'll see if they have the same results.
Based on their low economy, they might just back off and say the Phantoms, honestly. I don't know what their loss bonus is, but okay. Koala gets a big kill, gets it back into a 2-on-2.
Looking for some more. Hiko just trying to play around the corner. Ethan finds one through the wall. Resurrection going to be queued up, and now they're just trying to secure the round as Baby J goes for the fake on the defuse.
Yeah.
3
Smart.
members technically remaining there at the end.
Yeah, smart res to not only help their economy situation out since it was low, but also to give them the 3-on-1 in case they needed it to try to close out the round. Now you can see the repercussions that rain. I almost said rain and meatballs because, you know, it's raining. What was that movie?
True. Cloudy with a chance of rain.
There it is. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Yeah.
So want the leak in the boat. Anyway, that's
I don't
a
remember
deep
that one.
reference. That was in the trailer. There's a leak in the boat, but it's a leak, the vegetable, not an actual leak. You know? Yeah, it's okay.
Dallas area. I lived in
I
Frisco
didn't
for like
hear
3 years.
response there.
Is it a little?
I still go up there
little
sometimes.
A little too deep.
Yeah,
man. A
that
little
was
too rich for my
deep,
blood.
bro. That was like for one viewer. One viewer is impressed,
I don't know
and the rest
what's
are
going
like,
on with the
"Please be quiet
competition."
so we can watch Valorant. And here you go. I'm gonna stop now.
It's an eco round.
No,
though,
Frisco,
unfortunately,
Frisco.
in this one, so
Like North
maybe
Dallas.
Not a whole lot to get too excited about. Baby J taking down Rara. Just previously before that, Def does have a Bucky, so that's the weapon, right? We've kind of been talking about it, taking us back to the Stinger days that sometimes can turn the tides. In this instance, looks like if anything, it hurts the economy a little bit, and it gets a whole lot harder when you're having to retake with it, right? Because you don't get those close angles on this retake towards A.
Frisco where Optic are? Yeah, I moved there because of Optic when I was on there.
Yeah, not a whole lot to be expected of a round like this from
We just
the
play from our apartments.
Rice and Meatballs crew. They were
Yeah,
kind
these
of
are
coming
Sentinels
into
apartments.
this more with grits and I don't know where I was going with that.
I got no references. Although there should
I mean,
be
grits
more.
were definitely a smaller.
Dogwater,
version
thanks
of
for the prime
rice,
sub.
Sort of.
Yes, I'm in CS. I
So
was.
I
Yeah.
guess you could, but it depends on the size of the meatballs. Some meatballs are big, some are small. Maybe like ham cubes.
Missing in Hex vlogs.
Grits and ham cubes. There you go. Took a
Good
bit.
times.
Got there. Now
Yeah, I'm
full
still in
buys
touch with
back,
Hex.
though. Now we're on equal
Yes.
footing. This is what we wanted. Now we can see the true battle commence. 100 Thieves have the showstopper. 3 alts available for the meatballs.
Yeah,
and rice.
TSM really wanted to sign us
Lots of
before we
reserve
chose
cash available
Sentinels.
for 100 Thieves.
It was
the
between
last couple
TSM and
rounds of the
Sentinels
half
in the
if
end.
Required.
And we picked Sentinels.
They've won 4 of the last 5.
Thank you, Dogwater.
So they're starting to get the momentum back.
X is the GOAT.
They're going to be changing it up.
Baby J didn't
Favorite sport,
buy
basketball.
armor
Feeling sight.
in this round. So that is interesting. Rara tries not to give away his position, but does. The recon bull doesn't see him, but the Lear going out lets you know that Reyna is playing close. And the shots through the smoke to find a bit of chip. Spotted out by the drone. Could have been a whole lot worse.
Why not
So
TSM? Aren't they the
Rara
bigger
making
org?
it out
Yeah, we
there.
definitely weighed that in.
Too bad. Asuna
Obviously, their
actually the
socials and
first
stuff
to
would
go
be huge.
down earlier
But,
in the round out
I mean, there's a
towards
ton of
Luka.
different factors. Sentinels just everything they're
Nice
saying
job there
like
early to
better,
get that opening
for the
pick
team in terms of like building the team and stuff.
over towards
How we
that
wanted to run the team or
Luka
move in
position.
Valorant, just believing in our project and
Now
like
they're
trusting
falling
us.
back. They have
And
Octagon
like the org
sealed
kind
off
of
with
build the team.
Rara. They have Sova in the back hall kind of helping cover. 3 players defending A side.
Yeah, TSM was
Seal
one of the
trying to
first
still be
orgs
that
I talked to you
working
about
presence
Valorant.
inside of Hook while the rest are starting to pivot. They can either use this to
Signed
attack
for me to
A,
roster. They signed him
or if
after.
feel it's necessary,
They wanted
still
us
have
first.
Steel in place to port around if you can create a little bit of an aggro lurk opening on the B side itself. Up to them, really. They're
The dart's on him.
A.
Oh my god.
AJ got stabbed by that dart, bro.
Yeah, obviously like
Yeah, the dart unfortunately does 0
Terms
damage.
and
Def on the other
salary
hand
and
does
stuff. Like,
quite
there's a lot of different
bit,
factors.
Taking down Ethan, so he'll now offline, and Def still trying to play inside the smoke. Hunter's Fury.
the Sentinel built your entire team with some of the handpicked members. There's me and Sick that wanted to build a team in Valorant, so we made the team and then we talked to different orgs.
Baby J cutting them down a nice 3K to close the gap.
Yeah, that was so well played every single step of the way.
So me and Sick decided to build a team, and then we looked up with Psalms and Sinatra, and then we signed to Sentinels, and then we found Dapper as our fit.
Shutting down everything 100 Thieves threw at
What
the
up,
Bears side of
driver?
the site, except for maybe that first entry off the fake
All dude
plant.
stepping it up this map.
But big hat trick spray down for Baby J in particular. They still have all their alts in play. Didn't have to spend them there. Still have the Empress, still have the Neural Theft. Those could be vital.
No makeup for cosplay. Do I look like I know how to do my makeup?
Meanwhile, Neural Theft available and the Showstopper for 100T. They can, obviously, Asuna loves himself a good Showstopper push up short A.
Crashies ever signed with Sentinels? No, but it was originally me, Sick, and Crashies that were making a team.
And Asuna does seem to quiet, right? Calm down a little bit here.
Sure. Oh, this is
On
big
this
for
Why does someone live in
Mara.
Austin if the server's in Dallas?
This is
I
so
just wanted
big
to live in
Be
Austin.
able to get this space.
We
Now
could have lived
they can
anywhere.
rotate
We-
a little bit more freely to
We chose Austin.
get that reinforcement to A side.
We chose tested 10s.
There
We'll
it
see you
is.
guys
You
at
talked
10.
about it.
It was
Blast
us.
patch
I
up
just
through
DM'd
short, gonna
Tyson if
clear
you
out
wanted to play.
all working as a miniature lockdown, trying to clear out the site, but 2 members still on it, and Baby J being one of them, being a nuisance. Now they have the information. Playing inside the smoke again is Def, and they don't read it in time. 2 quick kills coming on over as Ethan looks to get that spike plant down. It is going to come on through. Still no
Well, Crashies, yeah, he got offered a offer from T1, and like, we told him to take it. It was really good.
The head. Now a 3v3, but the Empress online. This could be a huge round for Rara, who has since brought up the rear all the way back through and linked up with the squad. 3v3.
We needed a sub, yeah.
Round of the half.
Why,
Whatever
I
you
just asked
got,
Tyson if he
you
wanted to
just
play, and
have
then
to
the orgs
send it.
handled it.
He's gonna spot out 7 rounds in the magazine. There's a couple of quick kills, and it's all up to Austin to try and close things out. But Kowalinu with the flick will also be rewarded with the defuse, and we are even at the half.
Yeah, such a tight finish these last 4 or so rounds to keep us even at 6 apiece. Great job there on the retake from Rice and Meatballs. In particularly, so smart from Def to hide away from the Showstopper, not allowing Asuna to clear it, which allowed him to kind of, play forward. Baby J doing great with the Neural Theft and his frags as well. And they just absolutely capitalized on that 3 versus 3. No members fell on their side from that point forward. And so definitely a much different feel to this game versus Icebox. It definitely seems a lot more you know, nitty gritty, a lot more up for grabs as opposed to Icebox where it was just 100 Thieves dominating.
And it's those
I don't know
weird
anything
angles,
about
right? It's
Sinatra,
definitely
and I
inside
can't
the
talk
smoke,
about it,
Right
so.
by that truck on A side, Baby J doing that right there for a couple of rounds, picking up a couple of kills, and those impact frags really turn things around. Now on the defensive end, through the smoke, they're able to get one. Koala Noob trying to back away a huge recon
God.
for the
Oh my.
information, and 100 Thieves aren't happy about 6-6 at the half. They're quickly trying to regain the lead, and Hiko is helping out.
Oh my god, they are absolutely steamrolling.
Boom.
The shock dart literally hits him in the face. Doesn't matter because the pistols are superior from 100T, at least so far. Def trying to see if he can change that. But they're just, oh, okay, nice little fadeaway.
Oh my
But
god.
there's just too many people left. I mean, eventually he's just going to get run down, and a small victory, but a victory nonetheless. By the way, shout out to Ant, who got my leak joke. So that was the one person, so I succeeded. Shout out to you, buddy. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the making me feel a little bit better. Brought my self-esteem up.
And that's why he does it, ladies and gentlemen. A caster of the people. That was a super sick recon bolt to start the round that gave the information, that gave the x-ray on both of those players trying to push through showers. That was a huge way to kick
What up,
things off
Ozzy?
for 100
Good
Thieves.
vibes.
Yeah.
Cosplay.
I respect the World War II ghost here from Rara. So we are going to see Rice and
Blue hair after
Meatballs
this.
trying to follow that drone and get in here. Paint
Trying to get
shell and
Sinatra.
shock dart counter, though, is going to really light
Just
Rara
wanted to
up.
switch. But let's make a
Trying
team.
to force through it all. Great paranoia, but Nitro fades back, and his teammates have his back. Baby
We're
J,
playing
though,
Jett or
is
Sova?
interesting, but
Jett.
Ethan silences it.
I like hopping.
And this is, I mean, anything in itself.
He's stage walled.
Steal right there to cut one down. Def has nowhere to go. Now stuck inside. Not only
Yeah, I'm gonna
Gabe,
play.
but
I'm gonna play games after this.
Hey, you're in a pretty
The other
tough
game
spot.
going.
There's a sage wall. Steal. Gonna cut it down.
Didn't start yet?
They
Oh.
hang on to
Go on.
ghosts coming into this one, and that bonus probably not gonna be so much of
Doms
a
is the one
bonus
that
here in
introduced me to
round three.
Sinatra.
No,
I didn't
not
follow
at all.
Overwatch. I didn't
Again,
know
they
anything
have
about
been
it.
really showing us this ability to go for like the solo rifle, to keep a player on a pistol. That way they could have maybe 2 to 3 rifles coming into the third round of the half rather than being stuck on, you know, 4 Spectres. And, you know, that usually the precision on that, at least from the matches I've watched, is like really low on converting. So this gives them a lot more bite, I guess you could say. But Ethan gonna go for the Bucky, but that's perfect. for
Zoms
Ethan
I played Global Elite matchmaking with in CSGO like 5 years ago.
Last time it was Ethan to actually just wall it off too, so it makes it a little difficult.
What happened?
Push on through when the sage wall is there. Sure, they are on rifles. That being Rice and Meatballs, they could cut it down, but that's the
Steel
information
knows.
that they
He's heard
gained.
a lot of different guns popping off here at Octagon
Why
area.
can't I see what this guy said?
Ooh, I think Ethan got into position without the drone spotting it. He might be able to surprise.
What?
Oh,
no,
the
we're-
leer. Oh my goodness, he still finds one in Hiko. Able to top off a kill with a shock dart. Ethan still alive, still in the corner. Now healing up with that healing orb of his own, and this round quickly fell apart for Rice and Meatballs. They still have 2 standing, but they are not very healthy. Less than 50.
Yo, can I get
HP
smiles
per
in the
bow.
chat? Any
They definitely
smilers?
Run down. Ethan's still alive. Nice little upgrade from the Bucky. It's a flawless round as they swap weapons back. And 100 Thieves now 9
Oh
to
man,
6.
imagine being the last guy standing and 3 dudes just running at you like that in Octagon. Doesn't really spell a whole lot of hope for yourself in that moment. As 100 Thieves are now nearing double digits here, looking to try to keep that 2-0 dream alive to move on to the Challengers event next week. Just so good at continuously stalling out Rice and Meatballs with Octagon. The well-timed cages, the shock darts. You know, Ethan up close with the Bucky, trying to get its optimal value by being in those close quarters. Able to get one despite the orb revealing, or forcing his hand, I should say. And now it's pistols only for Rice and Meatballs.
This little shock dart lineup. Oh, and that one gonna spawn out Austin of a Maclock taking so much damage. I mean, you were hoping to get something done, maybe find one
Dead.
kill, but it's another flawless
Yeah, Shami, I was
round,
actually quite a few people.
back-to-back this time on an eco, but 100 Thieves, double digits.
There's a separate
and
client
this
they give
one
us
not
Look at
as
those
Play on the other
dominant.
patches.
Yeah,
Still
Did like a
growing.
first strike client,
Pay
a
off my
VCT
student loan debt,
client,
that stuff over there,
a
bro.
different client for this.
Got a lot. Not going to be looking to
Orgs
save
I played
for a
on in
while. It just
CS,
means that while
Cloud9,
Rice and Meatballs are trying to create this
Optic,
crazy comeback,
Misfits,
it's just
Echo
even harder
Fox,
because they're never going to get an
Complexity.
easy round. They're going to have to win like 3 in a row or something like
What else
that
am I
and be,
forgetting?
you know, so near tying the game before they would get that easier moment. As it is full rifles across the board, no operators in play. Spread offense here from Rice and Meatballs, just kind of doing your standard pressures at Fountain, and Hookah also trying to get some showers control, which it looks like they should be able
To make good friends with anyone in Tier 1 Val, which you don't talk to as much, trying to spread positivity after toxic shit happening. That's a good question.
Up.
I don't know, maybe Asuna. I don't really know him well, but he seems cool.
This is quite
And
possibly
I respect
one
him.
of the last rounds, if not the last round, we see full rifles.
Could be,
for Rice and Meatball. So you're seeing just how slow.
Favorite
they're
Oregon
taking this one.
CS:GO?
So much respect.
Hex is Optic.
Spot out Eco here. They're trying to put the pressure up short. Heat Nitro with the perfect
Yeah,
counter.
Challengers
and
2 will be the new
Hunter's Fury
patch.
to follow it up along the paranoia. It's putting so much pressure, and the guns are coming out as well.
I stopped when I joined Snun.
And I mean, the same exact setup over towards A short, pushing through the Cybercade. Asuna with the paint shells. This time they lose a member, so not 3 in a row, but still nearly flawless. As 100 Thieves rearing up to close this one out. Map point on the horizon.
Yeah, basically 100 T put them in a spot where they have to kind of pick their poison. You're dodging a paranoia. You're weaving around a Hunter's Fury. You got guns in your face from 2 other players at the same time. It's so hard to avoid the ults while also having to deal with the normal pressures of a tactical shooter, right? 100 T just using it to create so much chaos and playing around it perfectly. And as you kind of alluded to, now they're on that path of having to force fight to stop 100 T from getting map in serious point. And now they have to do more with less, so much more.
You enjoy playing with Strong Airs?
Wall?
Yeah, he was my favorite teammate in CS:GO.
That's
Played on
wild.
3 different teams together for a long
Forced to
time.
give up the position, but you can see again the wheels turning for this player.
Yeah, this
Getting
shit's
things
over,
done.
huh?
Asuna through the teleporter, able to punish Def for 1. Koala Noob still has the blades in hand, but not a whole lot of HP behind it. And no
Smurf
saves
to
on
play
this
lower rank
roster
players.
on Bind.
I don't have any Smurfs.
Koala Noob in a very bad spot. Asuna, on the other hand,
I don't say you're good outside jail and Val.
Yeah, it's going to
That's
be
funny.
a
He has
tough
a good
ask
pass by
now. He doesn't
IGL and
really- He's
CS:GO.
not built for war anymore, right? He's having to kind of sneak around and hope that he can just
Is he
kinda
a
catch
gyro
someone
play
completely
or a
off
Euro
guard
play?
or just to land a crazy one tap. He's hoping
IGL
that
probe after
someone's
the
gonna
last
give
gears
him a
did it?
look
Yeah.
on a headshot angle. That's his best hope.
You guys
At
chill? Yeah.
delivering, but no one is giving him that
So it's haircut
chance.
optic?
As
No,
they're
he
trying
is
to
after.
Slowly split 2-2. Koala goes up in
Boogie
the
Sim and
sky,
Jet Sip.
throwing smokes down.
They were
but
both radiant.
No one's giving him a chance.
Nothing. And only
Yeah,
2
that's not Smurf
daggers
account though. It's
thrown
just
in
an ult
here.
account.
Has to try and split the uprights left and right. He's worried about neural theft online, so they have the information.
Oh my god, that's stock
Oh
there.
my goodness, Hiko gets it done.
Let's go.
He's got there in record time as well. He almost got that kill. He misses. He whiffs.
What up, Bretta boy?
This time, not gonna get
Watch
caught
other
out.
regions? Yeah.
That's huge for Cloud9 on this retake. They now have